right, welcome everybody to the Girls Monsignor Martin Lacrosse Championship here today, live from Nichols with Francis Beck, Russ Battaglia, and camera, and Joe Daniel here, and the great vantage point right on the field today. These two teams both played their semifinal games last night. Nichols beat Buff Sem 20-5. As Nichols, as we talked about last night, has just been dominant in this league the last 2 years, yet to lose a game in the league. It came close last year in an overtime win in the championship game. And then Nardin beat Sacred Heart 16-11. Sacred Heart had that 6-5 lead. So we're going to go to the national anthem, hopefully in just 1 second. All right, so the national anthem is played, like we said, for last night. Nichols beat Buff Sem 20-5. Nardin beating Sacred Heart 16-11 in a game that was close for a while, but Nardin took advantage of some penalties, some costly ones, in that game to get the win. So it's Nichols and Nardin live from Nichols. So Francis, I'll bring you in here. We got quite the setup here, but it's going to be a great game. The weather a little rainy here today, but at the end of the day, we're going to have a Monsignor Martin champion for the lacrosse.
Yeah, and coming into this game, Nichols is the favorite. As you mentioned, they haven't lost so far this season, but they've had a couple of close games. But Nardin has certainly taken it to Nichols this year. I lost it in my notes, but I believe I had Nardin in their second game, only a 3-goal deficit to Nichols. So they certainly have the firepower to make this a competitive game.
Yeah, both teams, with Nichols and Nardin winning last night, we were talking about it afterwards. We expect this to be a really good game, lots of goals, great goaltending, and for Nichols, they're trying to win their back-to-back championship, and this is only their second year in this league, which is incredible because they don't play like a team like that.
No, and they certainly don't.
So Nichols is in the white with the green numbers, and Nardin is in the all green. So both teams.
The green with the white numbers.
The green with the white numbers, yes. So a lot of green here today. It threw us off a little bit in that second game, but this is going to be a great game. So Nichols in the white with Ava Plata taking the face-off. She was outstanding in that regard last night. I believe she took a lot of face-offs last night, and that was something I was really impressed with Nichols doing good on the faceoffs. But Nardin did really good on the faceoffs as well.
Especially in the second half. And I think that's really what took them over in the second half. That's why they were able to their key to victory last night.
Yeah, and that's the key for lacrosse, right? Possession. There's really not a time clock. And Haven Dayball, she took a lot of faceoffs last night. I believe she was one of the player of the games last night. So Dayball and Plata, and here we go for the Monsignor Martin Girls Lacrosse Championship here in WNY Athletics. And the face-off is taken in by Lila Allen. 100 goals scored last night, not in the game, but in the season. But it sure felt like it. She put in at least 7 last night as she's got the ball. And the first possession here for Nardin. Here's Emily Allen looking to get something off. And just setting it up here behind the net. There's Sheline, and she's going to get fouled.
I wonder where they're going to spot this. Okay, they're going to put it back. They're not going to give her a free speed.
There's Sheline, and behind the net, a pass in front. That one went wide. That was from Laura Franz. Going to go out of bounds, but it's going to stay with Nardin. I'm sorry, stay with Nichols. I apologize. Nichols has the ball. It's a shot. That one's going to go wide. And that was off the stick of Cook.
And it'll remain the ball with Nichols. So Nichols gets another opportunity at the net.
And it all started with the face-off. So Franz and Sheeline behind the net. Trying to find Allen. They got a cutter. And almost went in. That was off the stick of Plata. Ball's loose. It's going to go wide. And it looks like again, it's going to be Nichols' ball. So Sheeline has the ball. Finds the cutter. There's a shot, a goal. That was Ava Plata. She was wide open cutting from behind the net. And the first goal of the game will go towards Nichols.
Yeah, again, very quickly off the free space. I don't think they really saw her coming, Plata, and she's able to put it in for the easy goal.
Yeah, one of the things, you know, both these teams did very well last night, cutting to the net. That time, just a little bit of a breakdown on defense. So with two, you know, offensive strong teams, those mistakes, you got to watch them. So Mary Dunn will take the face-off here for Nardin against Plata, 1-1. And this time it's going to go into stick of Emily Allen. And back-to-back face-off wins, and here they come with Allen. Quick shot and a goal. Again, just quick. That's Sheeline. And we talked about the face-offs, a quick face-off win, and it's 2-0 for Nichols.
Yeah, just great execution off the face-off, and great job by Sheeline. Going right to the net. A lot of teams like to be patient at that point after they went, okay, let's spread the ball around, let's get a good shot. Nope, they went right for the net, and it paid off for them.
So we don't have the space to write these down, but I believe Plata got the first one, and Sheeline's going to get that one. So 2-0 early here. Nardin and for Dunn and Plata for Nichols here taking that face-off. And this time Nardin's going to get this one, and that's with Haven Dayball. She quickly gets it up. And here comes Nardin on their first opportunity. Good defense here by Nichols. That's number 5, Ellie Vukelik. And the ball's loose, and let's see who's going to pick this one up. No whistle. It's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be Nichols' ball. And they're going to get into the stick of their goalie, Simmons. Dayball with the pressure, and a little too much contact there. And that was on Amici. And Amici's just going to send it back here. All right, so 2-0 Francis. What are your initial thoughts here?
Well, Nichols is coming out strong, kind of as we expected him to, and they're not going to let Nardin get into this game. They saw, I think they were here, if they know anything what happened last night, they know that, Nardin is a team that won't quit. They got the lead early, but they kept going back and forth, and Nichols wanted to come out early and take control.
Yeah, Plata almost fed Emily Allen, but the ball was deflected, and here comes Nardin with Dunn. Dunn's got it. Lila Allen on her. Gets by a couple defenders here on the right side. And she's going to get stick check. Ball comes out. And here comes Nardin, number 15, Molly Duffett. She gets it up here. Sheeline. Quick pass. Oh, and just in and out of the stick. That was from Cook. Still battling for it. And it's going to be Nardin's ball.
This is important possession for Nardin. They got it. If they can't score, they got to at least get some good offensive going, be able to move the ball around a bit, maybe get a good shot on net.
Daly got pressured. She got fouled, and she's going to start over here again. Quickly gets it up. There's Grace Keene. Ball's on the ground. And a foul. That's with Ellie Vukelik. So Nardin behind the net. It's a chance in front, and she's going to get fouled. That was a strong play by Vukelik. So here's a good chance, Francis.
Yeah, this could be a game changer for Nardin if they can get a goal here.
It is a tough angle. Let's see if she tries to drive to net or try to quick pass here. She's going to hold up. Not there. Good job by Nichols with the defense. Ball staying with it. That's Lenahan behind the net. Got a good look here. Oh, and a shot just goes wide. It was off of Haven Dayball's stick. And it's going to be a turnover, go back to the Nichols. So Dayball had a great chance to make it 2-1 there.
And Lenahan tried her best to get back in order to keep possession, but couldn't quite do it, and we'll go back to Nichols.
So Simmons gets it up. There's Smith. And here they go with Sheeline. Her pass, nice catch by Emily Allen. Franz has it behind the net. It's a shot and a score. And that's Emily Allen from Franz as Nichols extends the lead to 3-0.
Yeah, Nichols does a great job getting right down there. They take advantage of the turnover. Nardin had their best chance, but Nichols comes right down and scores to take this 3-0 lead.
And with 19:22, so 3 goals in about 6 minutes here. And one thing, you know, we talked about last night, we'll mention today, how both teams are very good at passing and keeping the ball on their stick, right? And not turning the ball over, and that's something that Nichols is outstanding at. Gives them those extra opportunities. So Allen taking the face-off. It looks like it's against Hannah. No, it's good. I'm sorry, it's against Dunn. And the face-off's going to go into Plata. Plata against Dayball. So Plata's going to set up the offense. Got a person open, a goal. It should be. Nope, no goal. So, no goal. They're going to reset this here. It's Emily Allen just going to get that extra opportunity here. See if she can score on the reset. Here's Allen. She shoots, and a great save. That was big for Nardin, and here they come with Dunn. A long way with that one was Baldwin. Their pass. Now it's going to get into the stick of Dunn. So Baldwin's pass to Dunn. Dunn's going to try to set something up here. And a whistle. So from the first 7 minutes compared to what we saw in the second half, the refs let them play, Francis.
Yeah, they definitely are. And
here's Haven Dayball's shot. That one goes wide. She's had 2 good looks here.
That will stay with Nardin, though.
Yeah, Vukelik with the ball behind the net. Try to get in front. Ball gets knocked out. And who's going to come up with it? Still loose. And a nice scoop there from Julia Peters for Nichols as she quickly gets that up. Pass goes over the head. And Nardin with Abby Joya here trying to control it, but they're not going to be able to keep it in. So Nichols ball. Here they come. They're quick on the attack. Lila Allen trying to spin. Puts it in. Well, that was a tough shot. I didn't think she was going to shoot there, but a little backhand, and it finds its way into the net.
Yeah, I didn't think so either, and they were very quick off the inbound.
So timeout. It's 4-0 Nichols. We'll be right back. You're watching Girls Lacrosse on WNY Athletics.
When you're ready to buy a home, start with a visit to howardhanna.com. You can find new listings before they appear anywhere else and refine your search for immediate notifications of similar properties. Plus, get pre-qualified to make your offer stronger and connect with a local Howard Hanna agent who knows your area and how to close the deal. So when you're ready to buy, visit howardhanna.com and find your home fast.
I love being home. Logistics Plus is a global transportation provider headquartered in Erie, PA, with locations worldwide, including right here in Western New York. Logistics Plus is consistently recognized as a fast-growing transportation and logistics company, great supply chain partner, top freight broker, leading project cargo manager, and a great place to work. With a strong passion for excellence, our 500-plus employees put the plus in logistics. Call our Buffalo office today for an efficient, personal approach for all of your transportation needs.
Even the most prepared moms experience the unexpected. When you do, we're here for you. Western New York Immediate Care provides quick, quality care for non-emergent injuries and illnesses. Go to WNYImmediatecare.com for more information.
All right, welcome back here to Nichols, where it's still raining, but it's not affecting one team here who's got a 4-0 lead. They've been outstanding with passing the ball, and that's Nichols up 4-0.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Nichols knew exactly. They came out with a game plan to attack the net, and they've executed that to perfection. 4 minutes in a matter of, 7 minutes?
So Nichols has the 4-0 lead. Now Nardin has some good chances here. Haven Dayball had 2 great chances in front, just went wide. But like we saw with Nichols last night, I mean, they're so good at taking advantage of their chances. So.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, they definitely are. Yeah, I don't think they've really missed many shots. Maybe
No,
1 or 2.
Yeah, I think.
And they've scored, I think, on all of their times when they've really gotten deep down there. I can't think of one where Nardin got it.
Yeah, France had a brain fart thinking of Jim Stakeout he had last night. All right, so here's the face-off. Emily Ellen taking that face-off, it looks like, for Nichols against Connors. And here they come again with Emily Ellen. Another face-off win for Nichols. Ellen trying to go all the way in here. Quick pass. And she shoots and she scores. And that's Charlotte Cook with the goal.
Yeah, Cook does a great job. Again, once again, it's that Nichols offense, not wasting any time, going right down and putting the ball in the net.
So another face-off win, something that Nichols is outstanding in. And Nardin's very good at it too, so that makes it even more impressive that they're winning just about every face-off here, because this is a good Nardin team at winning the draws. But Connors is better match at this moment here, but she's doing her best, that's for sure. Our face-off win into the stick of Plata. And that's Sheeleen. Picked up by Baldwin. She's tripped, and she was tripped by Grace Keene.
I guess it's going to stay Nichols'
It'll
ball.
stay with Nichols.
Okay.
So Sheeleen passes it off. There's a chance. That shot just goes wide from Duffett.
Yeah, low shot. She tried the bounce shot, but it bounced a little too early and went over the net.
Trying to feed Allen in front. Plata picks it up. Plata shoots, and she scores. So Plata picking up the laundry and puts it in.
And that's exactly it. She found a loose ball and then just comes over the top through a lot of traffic and is able to put it in for the 6th goal. And similar to last night, Nichols just takes control out of the gate.
Remember, this is an outstanding team. Now, so France, just to remind our viewers, the team that does win today, when do they play in the state championship?
That game will be Sunday, 12:30 at Canisius College. They'll be facing a champion from the Long Island Catholic League. And just tell you where it starts. In most of the state, the Catholic schools play in the with their sections, so they play for New York State titles, NISFA. But of course, Buffalo and then Long Island, the Catholic schools are separated. So this started maybe about 5-6 years ago, and a lot of these sports they come together and for a Catholic state championship. They've done it a couple times for boys hockey, football. I know they did it for basketball this year, and so that's what that is.
There's another goal for Sheleen. And it feels like, Nichols has just scored in almost every possession here.
I agree. Yeah, they've come down and scored. I wonder what even their shots on goal, they've only missed maybe 3 or 4 shots, and they get them right back. I think if there was, we'll have to check the stats at halftime. But I mean, if you just look at possession scoring based on possessions, they might be at 100% at this point.
And I know it is 7-0, but Nardin's a very good team themselves. That's what makes this even more impressive.
Yeah, and this, we talked to Coach Stone yesterday. She said this is a senior-heavy team, and they're certainly on a mission. They won a second straight Monsignor Martin title and end their high school careers on top.
Another face-off win for Nichols. Emily Allen, she gets it on up. I believe that's Duffett. Duffett has it. Ball's knocked out, picks it on up. And Allen has it. Emily Allen, and good defense here by Nardin. Ball's on the ground, and it's going to be a foul against Nichols. So good defense there by Nardin as they try to get out of their own end. Connor's trying to get it. Ball's on the ground. And Plata was able to get it. Here's Franz. Nice scoop by Lyle Allen. Ball's on the ground and a foul.
Looks like Dunn got a little too aggressive for Nardin. It's going to end up in a decent opportunity for the Vikings.
So Lyle Allen has the ball. Going to set it on up. Back to Plata. There's Duffett on the right side behind the net with Franz. Sheleen. There's Allmark. Plata couldn't control that, but great save. Loose ball. And it's going to go out of bounds. So another chance here. And we got a whistle. Emily Allen, who has the ball here, passes it up. Ball's in and out of the stick. Dunn's trying to fight for it. And Plata's really done a good job here in the loose balls, Francis.
Yeah, just doing a good job. And that's the big reason why they're not really giving up possession to Nardin to give them the opportunity to go down and score.
Emily Allen double teamed. A little contact, no call. Here's a shot. Sheleen scores. So Sheleen gets the goal. She's got a few here.
Yeah, and she didn't necessarily have. We called her name a couple times. I think last night we didn't call her as much, or not as much as we are right now. So you could tell she's really stepping up to start this game. And sometimes these championship games, you need different people to step up. You need some nights you got to count on some girls, and then other girls need to, very next day they need to step up.
Yeah, she was involved with the play just in different areas last night. So Emily Allen, who's been fantastic on the draws, will take another one here. Haven Dayball trying to get it. Plata comes in strong. Scoop set up, another offensive possession. Good defense here by Connors. Trying to feed Haven Dayball. He stays with it. Ball's on the ground. And I'll tell you, Plata's just been amazing with those ground balls. Quickly getting up to Lyle Allen. She's got someone open. The pass get through and just a little too low, and it's going to go right to the Nardin goalie.
Krista, who was the goalie for Nardin, had a fantastic game, I thought, last night. But you could tell these Nardin shooters are a little bit different, or Nichols shooters are a little bit different than the Sacred Heart ones.
Yes, you know, there's no really bad shots. Here's another chance, and Sheilene's going to get another one here. So 9-0 is the score.
Yeah, she just does a great job getting in front of that. She had a fantastic game, and this Nichols team is just grabbing possessions. You know, they're picking up loose balls and making Nardin pay right away. This is almost a clinic out here.
Yeah, it's her fourth goal of the game. Fourth goal of the half, too. That's the one thing that's, you know, strong about this team. Any one of them can score. So Allen again with the faceoff. And guess what? It's in the stick of Plata. Trying to feed Lila Allen's going to go right to the Nardin goalie. Here comes Dunn. Quickly getting it up. There's Banis. Banis had a great game last night. Got some big goals in that comeback after down 6-5. Lila Allen trying to get by her defender. Allen shoots, and it goes in. And you see why Allen, you know, scored 100 goals on the season.
Yeah, yeah, you can see it. She knows where exactly to shoot that ball. She gets herself in a great spot and is always able to shoot it in. And what else can you ask for if you're Nichols right now, to have an asset like her for the past couple years, just you know, leading your team in scoring and just making everything easier for everybody else.
So Plata comes off along with Sheilene. Taking the face off here is Duffett for Nichols. So with Plata out, she's going to take it.
And we do have, with the 10-goal differential, we will have a running clock as long as the 10-goal differential stays, or it stays 10 or above.
Allmark gets it on up. And it's Nicole Nucherino. She added a goal last night as well. And they're going to settle everything down with Peters. And I'm sure, you know, this is great. A lot of players get into the game here. Maybe play more minutes than you normally would in a closer game. As Nardin tries to get it up, they do to Banis. She's got some space. No one's got on her yet. So your Banis. Shot, and she fires it home. Nice shot from Banis just inside the corner. And Banis Francis, she got a few last night. She's going to get her first of the game. And fantastic for Nardin. They deserve that goal. They worked hard for it.
Yeah, they did. You know, I was gonna stop. I was gonna interrupt and say, oh, I think she should slow down, wait for her teammates. But she doesn't take my advice. She goes right for the net and scores, and good for her. Gets her team on the board.
That's the second time in 2 games they didn't listen to you, and they scored a goal.
I know. So that's pretty sound advice for everybody out there. Just don't listen to me.
That's all right. All right, Lila Allen taking the face off here as she's in the game. And Dayball's going to win this clean. Nice win by Dayball. She's outstanding to talk to last night. All the players of the game were outstanding with what they had to say.
Yeah, they knew exactly, you know, the challenge they were in for tonight, but they were pretty confident coming in. Obviously, it hasn't turned out well so far, but you can tell these girls are still hustling. They're not going to quit.
Another whistle. I think we should mic the refs. That should be in the budget for next year. Right.
Good luck with that.
Hey, we all have a dream, right? Haven Dayball gets the ball stripped. Allen trying to pick it up. Dayball stays with it. What a great play by her. Quickly gets it up. Nardin's got a good chance. Got Connors in the middle. Can Connors shoot? Oh, she wanted to, but she dropped the ball. Good defense. Stays with it. She's double teamed. Her pass goes through a stick. And finally controlled here by number 5, Vukelik. Vukelik in front. Oh, just goes wide. Good hustle. It's going to stay here from Lenahan. It's But the third or fourth chance that Nardin's had to put in, it just misses. So Nardin's going to slow it down here, try to set something up here. Day ball. That's Baldwin. Baldwin, she was great last night. Ball gets out here, and here they come. There's Duffett. Duffett, great save.
Oh, that was fantastic. You know what? Duffett decided to shoot it. She could have passed it in front, but she's to shoot, and Chris is there to make the save.
So Chris has come up big a couple times here. And the ball's loose. Who's going to get this one? It's going to be Nichols' ball. All right, so here they go with Nichols going down the field. Nice catch by Duffett. Lila Allen trying to spin away. Allen, and she gets held up. I don't know, Francis. She might have been able to keep going there and get a shot off.
Either way, it's a pretty good opportunity for Allen, one she'll take. And
It is, especially right in the front of the net, about 10 yards out. Leading goal scorer for Nichols, Lila Allen, puts it in. Outstanding season for her with 7 goals last night. Continues today. Her and Plata, but you got Sheeleen and a bunch of others just outstanding with the roles that they play for this team.
yeah, there are really no weak spots in the lineup. I think we saw that last night against Buffsum. There's no real weak spots. Everybody comes in, and obviously you have Allen and Plata who lead the way, but there really isn't much drop off once they kind of bring in the subs.
So Connors is going to have the task of facing Emily Allen in the face-off. .7:42 remaining here in the first half. Looks like we're going to do it again. I think they're better off just saying we're going to do it again. I think that'd be fun. All right, so Connors against Allen. And great face-off win into the stick of Baldwin. She's been quiet tonight with just a great defense because last night, Francis, she had the ball a lot, didn't she?
Yeah, she had the ball a lot, and she was even better off ball, making herself get open, and then on defense, being aggressive to get the ball back, get possession back.
So there's an offensive chance with Banis. She's double-teamed. Oh, nice play. Gets out of that double team. Banis going strong to the net and a foul. If you think about it, sometimes those fouls help you because she had a great look at a chance there. So Banis.
This might be better, though.
Maybe. Let's see if she can put it in. She's got a great chance for Banis. Banis shot, and she scores.
And I believe that's her second, right?
Yes.
I think, yeah, that's her second goal. She's had both of them for this Nardin team so far, and she's come out great today. She's come up big here for the Gators.
All right, so 11-2 here. Plata versus Connors in the face-off. As we are field leveled right with the camera, we're standing right next to them, so we're calling this the Francis Mobile. Unlike the Booger Mobile for Monday Night Football, it doesn't move, but that's a good thing. I think I get a little seasick, Francis, if it did. All right, Baldwin battling for it. Emily Allen in there's 2, and who's going to come with it? Allen still battling, and that's a foul. A little too tough here for Heather No. Emily Allen, that ball gets deflected, still gets to Duffett. And here's a chance for number 20, that's Green, Charlotte Green. Green's pass in front. It's on the ground. Whistle, and it's going to be Nardin's ball. All right, so here they come. That's in the stick, and it's a foul as Riley Lenahan got fouled, but she's going to bring it up again here. Trying to get done, stolen away by Plata. Plata, quick pass up to Lila Allen. Allen here has a chance. Allen shoots, and she scores.
Ellen, again, a great job. What else can we say? I mean, she's doing a fantastic job there. Leader for this team, and she's whenever she gets the ball in her stick, you can almost expect a goal.
Yes, and it all started in midfield with Plata getting the steal. So Allen is all smiles right now, and I don't blame her.
And of course, if you're Nardin, you just got to keep going. You know, you're probably, you're going to go to this half down 10 goals or so, but you just got to keep moving. Just keep your offense going, pass the ball around, try to shoot on net. Just keep your effort up. That's all you can do.
Well, yeah. I mean, like I made one championship game in soccer. We lost, but I was happy that we were there and we had a chance, and that's what they have here. They still have a chance. All right, Nardin with Banis. Banis has got 2, trying to get 3. And passes it on up. There's Connors. Connors trying to get by a couple. Gets pushed out. Reset that one up here with Vukelik. And she gets tripped. I'm sorry, that was Hannah No that got tripped. I got the wrong number 6 there. I apologize. So Hannah No. I was going to pass it up. Banis almost triple teamed. And pass it back up to No. Yep, a little too physical there with the stick from Allen. Here's Connors. Great defense. Everything keeping you to the outside, Francis.
Exactly. That's textbook defense. Don't let them get close and get a good shot.
Trying to find a cutter. Banis did. Ball's deflected. They did get a shot off. And who's going to scoop this up? How it's going to go? It's going to stay here. There's a little too much contact from Smith. It's a steady rain. I'll tell you, with all these high school complexes with the turf, you don't notice it as much as you do on grass.
No, I mean, I think might be a little bit slippery, especially the older ones. But I mean, these girls, I have to be honest, they seem like they're staying on their feet pretty well. I don't see too many slips out there.
Well, the shoes do help too, right? These shoes are made for these fields. Connor still has the ball here.
What are you paid for by Nike or Adidas there? Giving credit to these shoe companies?
I don't know if we can do that, but here's a shot. Oh, just went wide. Trying to find a corner with Connor. It's going to stay here. Good job by Schmatz there.
Great job by Nardin. You're being aggressive, taking shots, and you're keeping possession by making sure that back girl is closest to the end line.
Yeah, they've had some good chances here in possession and winning a chance and a foul. So they're drawing some good looks now. And you want to keep the ball out of the lacrosse sticks there of these Nichols girls. There's a good chance here. No, we're going to redo it.
It's about, I think, 45 seconds left. If you're Nardin, if you can keep possession and score here down to the half, bring this to a 9-goal game, I think you'd be very happy.
Here's a chance. Great defense. Got knocked out stick by Schmatz. No, that's a little too good defense then, right? Because it's going to get a foul here. So Schmatz is going to try it again. This is the 3rd try here. It's a shot, and she puts it in. All right, so 3rd time is the charm. And that's a goal for number 20, Emily Schmatz, the junior. And the 3rd goal of the game for Nichols.
Yeah, she does
for
great,
Nardin.
Yeah, for Nardin. Just great effort there by Nardin to hold on to the ball and get plenty of chances. They're fighting through. They're forcing Nichols to get a little too aggressive, get calls, and it finally turned into a goal.
So 15 seconds left here. Plenty of time for either team if they win the faceoffs to get that one last look. And it's going to go into the stick of Plata. Another faceoff win. Allen's got it. Quickly gets it up. Oh, deflected off a stick. Got in the net. 7 seconds still left. Plenty of time. Ball's deflected on the ground. And good defense there from Mary Dunn, and that's the end of the first half in this Monsignor Martin Girls Lacrosse Championship here with a score of 12-3. All right, we'll be back here after a word from our messages. You're listening to and watching Girls Lacrosse on WNY Athletics.
When it's time to sell your home, start with a visit to howardhanna.com, ranked the #1 real estate site for sellers. A few clicks will show you the sales price you can expect for your home. We can get you the most money in the quickest amount of time because we know where the local buyers are and how to reach them. So if it's time to sell your home, visit howardhanna.com today, and we'll match you with a local Howard Hanna agent to sell your home fast.
I love being home.
Our homes have become offices, gyms, schools, and playgrounds. And at Western New York Immediate Care, we know you may need us now more than ever. Whether you've suffered a minor injury or just aren't feeling well, Western New York Immediate Care physicians are trained to diagnose and treat most non-life-threatening injuries and illnesses. With 5 convenient locations open 7 days a week, help is never far away. Life has changed, but Western New York Immediate Care is still here for you.
If you've been injured in an auto accident, large or small, call 681-4088. RES Physical Medicine and Rehab right away. If you are in pain or just sore, don't take chances. Call RES today and take advantage of their 24 to 48-hour appointment pledge. With no copays, RES will help navigate the confusing world of no-fault insurance with you, so you can concentrate on getting better. 681-4088. RES Physical Medicine and Rehab. The most important call you can make after an auto accident.
300 Level Media is a locally owned and operated, multi-purpose media company right here in Western New York. You'll find us everywhere, covering the Bills, Sabres, Buttes, Bisons, Big Four basketball, local college sports, and much more. Our staff offers a variety of media services, from video production, live event coverage, audio broadcasts, professional voiceovers, camera operation, and videography. Visit www.300levelmedia.com or give us a call at 716-427-2600. This is 300 Level Media.
Does he do car?
Forget about it.
How about home?
Forget about it.
Does he get good rates?
Forget about it.
And you're saying there's no problem too big for this guy?
Forget about it. Paul, this is Johnny, the guy we've been talking about. Johnny, this is Paul Wolf.
Mr. Wolf, it's nice to meet you. Thank you for the invite.
Not a problem. It's Paul, not Mr. Wolf.
Oh, sorry, Paul.
Johnny, forget about it. For all your insurance needs, call 835-WOLF. And...
Logistics Plus is a global transportation provider headquartered in Erie, PA with locations worldwide, including right here in Western New York. Logistics Plus is consistently recognized as a fast-growing transportation and logistics company, great supply chain partner, top freight broker, leading project cargo manager, and a great place to work. With a strong passion for excellence, our 500-plus employees put the plus in logistics. Call our Buffalo office today for an efficient, personal approach for all of your transportation needs.
When it's time to sell your home, start with a visit to howardhanna.com, ranked the #1 real estate site for sellers. We can get you the most money in the quickest amount of time because we know where the local buyers are and how to reach them. Get started today at howardhanna.com.
Even the most prepared moms experience the unexpected. When you do, we're here for you.
All right, welcome back, everybody, to the Monsignor Martin Girls Lacrosse Championship here live on WNY Athletics with Russ Pataglia on camera, Francis Beck, producer, great analyst for lacrosse
I don't know
tonight.
about great.
Well, compared to the first 2 games we did last year, you feel way more comfortable talking. I can tell you that, and you're doing great, and I appreciate it. We're having a lot of fun. In case anyone was listening last night, Francis did have his gym stakeout. All right, but let's get to the most important part here. So it's 12-3. Let's go over some stats. Ground ball stat. 13 ground balls have been won here by Nichols. They've won 12 out of 16 draws. It's helped them get the 12 goals. Lila Allen, 4 goals. Sheeleen, 4 goals. Emily Allen, 1 goal, 3 assists. And Emily Allen has been great with the ground balls.
Yeah, she has been fantastic. You know, I talked to Coach Stone yesterday before the game. She said it starts with their 3 captains. That's the Allen twins. And then Ava Plata, which I think we know what Plata and Lila Allen can do scoring-wise, and those ground balls speak to how big Emily Allen is for this team.
But in the last 5 minutes, we saw a little bit of a push here from Nardin. They got a couple goals. Banis has got 2. They've had some good chances here. But like we said, we look at the stats of the face-off, 12 out of 16 wins. For Nichols, it tells the story of the game. And the ground balls, big 2 stats. The goals matter, but you can't score a goal if you don't have the ball.
Exactly. And, especially early on, it felt like, Nichols was scoring on every single possession. They weren't letting Nardin get the ball. And that was really the reason why they were able to take control so quickly.
All right, second half action here as Nichols goes for back-to-back championships here in their second year in the Monsignor Martin, yet to lose a game. Ava Plata taking the face-off here for Nichols. And we are on our way. Plata picks that one up, takes it away from Connors, and here they go. Lila Allen. Allen double team, slow things down. That's Emily Allen, her sister. Emily Allen, the 4 points in the first half. Allen's got a chance. Good defense. Defender falls. Cutter. Shot. Oh, what a great save. But a foul. Christ, that was a great save with her stick.
Oh, that was fantastic. Her stick was in the right spot and made that stop.
Yeah, nonetheless, we do a penalty here is Allen will just come off.
Yeah, that's going to be on Lila Allen. She's going to be off. So Nardin with the man advantage here. Let's see if they can take advantage.
So here they come. That's with 15, Grace Keene. Keene trying to feed Vukelik, and she's going to scoop that one up. Lost it for a second. Oh, she stayed with it. Here's Vukelik. Passes it off. Here's a chance. Great goal and a great individual effort. It looks like it was number 11.
Yeah, it'd be
Marion Claudery.
Claudery, yeah. Sophomore on this team. Good to see the giving up. She takes that pass and puts it right in.
And a great individual effort by her, but it all started with Vukelik. She just got that loose ball, got by her defender with Peters. And one of the times here in this game where Nardin's been able to go right in and get a good shot. So, all right, it was 9-0. They've gotten 4 of the last 7 goals here in this game. And that face-off, nice scoop by Baldwin. It's going to take a lot of effort from them to win, and they do. Here's Connors. All right, so they've got to reset everything up here after the blown whistle with Connors. So the rain's getting a little harder than it did in the first half. Plata trying to take it away from Connors. Nope. The ref didn't like that.
I found my notes from earlier that I was trying to find. The 2 games, 420, it was an 18-9 win for Nichols. And then May 4th, 15-12, Nichols only beat Nardin by. So a close game there, and you can tell now, Nardin's really stepping up in this game. This is only an 8-goal deficit, a different story than I think what we saw last night, where Nichols not only took control early, but they kind of kept control really for almost the entire game over Buff Center. You see Nardin, you can tell there's a difference here.
So Sheeleen has it, passes it up. Nice catch by Franz. And a whistle here. I was looking over the rules last night for girls lacrosse, and for the boys lacrosse, just the same. I went to the ref before the first game, like, I don't know how you guys do it. There are so many rules. But with anything, right, with practice and time, you learn them.
Looks like they gave a yellow card to
Grace Keene.
Grace Keene. And I believe Keene, if any of you have been to North Buffalo recently, Nardin actually has a new outdoor field over there. It's maybe a couple years old. They have a nice couple turf fields. They have an indoor facility with like a racquetball, a couple things, and that is actually named after her grandfather. Believe it's, get the first name, but Keene, there is a relation there. I did ask about that.
It's Mary Dunn who has the ball. Both these complexes, Francis, with Bannis trying to battle for it. We'll talk about that at some point in the game. I just want to mention how great they are here. Oh, Sheeleen had it for a second, stays with it. It's got Franz. Franz looking for the cutter. Emily Allen was cutting Franz. Shot. Great save by Chris. Got her stick up. Oh. A little tough pass for Chris, and they're going to stay with it here. And Allen getting away from Dunn and a whistle.
I wonder if the rain maybe affected that pass. It looked like it didn't come off her stick the way she wanted it to, and it'll result in another Nichols possession.
That shot goes off the post from Allen, Emily Allen, out of bounds. So real quick, I just want to mention, this is, I played at Nichols on St. Francis. It's an outstanding facility, and I went to Nardin. We had a tournament for one of our school teams, and that school is just amazing, just a beautiful complex, both schools.
It's Kevin Keene Sports Park. That's at Nardin Academy, and it's actually located on the corner of Hurdle and Elmwood in North Buffalo.
There's a chance. Oh, and a great save by Chris. That was a good look there from Nucciarino. She's pressured. And ball's on the ground. Who's going to win this battle? Taken in here. That's Claudery. She got a goal today. Double team. It's going to go backwards to Dunn. Dunn scoots that up. It's amazing, this Nichols defense, how they just converge on them. 3 players, and they're going to win this. Lila Allen has a chance. Here's Allen, and she puts it in.
Yeah, Allen, don't tell her what the score is. Literally, she's going harder as she did in the first half. She's a part of that, one of the aggressive most members of that triple team Nichols is running. Grabs loose ball and puts it in. She's putting out a fantastic effort so far this game. And again, there's no quitting her.
So 13-4 is the score. When you spoke to the Nichols girls, what did they say about today's game and what they had to do to win? Are they doing basically what they said that they needed to do?
Yeah, pretty much. They knew what to expect, and they were coming into this game. They've taken care of business.
That's pretty mature talk for high school girls, I'll tell you that. Taking care of business, right? All right, Baldwin gets it on up. Ball's on the ground, trying to feed Connors. It's down the stick of Connors. Connors got Platt on her, trying to get around her, and does. Ball's on the ground, but taken in. Got Connors and Riley Lenahan up top. Here's a chance for Dayball. Dayball takes it in. Dayball gets it in. She takes it in and puts it in.
Yeah, Dayball, great opportunity. Goes to the front of the net. all in that traffic, and she kind of slips it in the short side.
Well, the score's 13-5, but it was 9-0. So Nardin here is continued to battle and put up some goals here.
Yeah, great effort by Nardin, especially in this second half. Ton of fight. Their players are stepping up. They're getting in the back of the net, and I think we had the 10-goal differential clock going for a little bit in the first half, but we haven't hit it at all in the second half. And big part of that is this team, because their fight, and they're still going at the net.
Face-off win. Connors has it, and Connors scoots it up. Big face-off win as they try to get another here. That pass just a little too high. Let's see where it's going to stay. And I think Nichols is going to win this one. And they do. Able to outrace Abby Bruce. Sheeleen has the ball. And a whistle, a foul. It will stay Nichols' ball. As you see, the umbrellas are still out. I don't need to tell you it's raining. You can see it with those umbrellas. Emily Allen, she gets it up. Here's Duffett. Duffett gets around a couple. Duffett takes in the middle. Duffett going strong. And good defense here from Nardin. Thought they were going to get a shot off there. Pass in front. Sheeleen. And did it go in? No, a great save.
Great save, and Nichols was running a set play, and Nardin had it sniffed out very well, especially Chris, and she makes a great save.
There's a whistle and a foul. It's going to give the ball to Nardin. Haven Dayball trying to get the ball to Lily Daly. And a foul as Banis got a stick check there. Banis fighting for it. Just great defense taken away. Ball's in the stick of Allen. Allen trying to get by her defender. And she does. Allen. And it's in.
It looked like that was Joy. Abby Joy did her best to stop Allen, but very few people have ever been able to do that.
Timeout on the turf. Timeout for us. We'll be right back.
When you're ready to buy a home, start with a visit to howardhanna.com. You can find new listings before they appear anywhere else and refine your search for immediate notifications of similar properties. Plus, get pre-qualified to make your offer stronger and connect with a local Howard Hanna agent who knows your area and how to close the deal. So when you're ready to buy, visit howardhanna.com and find your home fast.
I love being home.
Logistics Plus is a global transportation provider headquartered in Erie, PA with locations worldwide, including right here in Western New York. Logistics Plus is consistently recognized as a fast-growing transportation and logistics company, great supply chain partner, top freight broker, leading project cargo manager, and a great place to work. With a strong passion for excellence, our 500-plus employees put the plus in logistics. Call our Buffalo office today for an efficient, personal approach for all of your transportation needs.
Even the most prepared moms experience the unexpected. When you do, we're here for you. Western New York Immediate Care provides quick, quality care for non-emergent injuries and illnesses. Go to WNYImmediatecare.com for more information.
All right, welcome back here live to Nichols High School for the Girls Monsignor Championship. Nichols trying to go back-to-back. Thank you to all our wonderful sponsors, by the way. Just want to throw that in there. So it's 14-5. It was 9-0. And Nardin has, got their legs going in the last 5 minutes. They've gotten 5 goals. The face-off's a little bit more not one-sided. But, it's been a good game.
Their defense has been really well. Really, in the second half, it's been just breakaways. Like the last one we saw, Allen, which I believe was her 6th, her latest one. And but other than the breakaways, they're not really letting Nichols get through and score. The defense has been pretty stout.
No, I'm not a lacrosse coach, but I say we put 10 girls on her so she can't get the ball, and then maybe that'll help defensively.
I don't know about that. I mean, you still have Ava Plata, who has, what is she coming with this? She has over 40 goals already in the season. So I don't know if.
Well, that's why we're in the booth and not coaching, right?
That's exactly it.
It's the one sport I didn't play, and I think I just proved why. All right, so Lila Allen taking a face off. Her and Plata have taken a lot. Lila didn't seem like she took a lot of face offs last night. It seemed Plata took the more, but she's done a good job too. And trying to get her sister Emily Allen, and Baldwin's going to scoop this one up, and another whistle here. So about 18 minutes remaining here in this game, and there's Dunn. Nice pass from Baldwin. Dunn's got to get it away here with Franz on her. Dunn gets the ball taken away by Lila Allen, and look at her go. She's got some space. She quickly gets it up. Oh, tough pass to Duffett. And it's going to go over to Lily Daly. And Daly scoops it up. Duffett's on her. All right, another turnover here, taken away. Chris did a good job fighting with Franz there. Cutter, oh, they had someone open, trying to feed Sheeleen, and deflects off her stick. And Ava Platt again with the ground ball. Franz, Sheeleen behind the net. Good defense there on Charlotte Cook. And a foul is going to go against Nardin. A tough pass. It's going to go out of bounds, and it's going to be a turnover here as Laura Franz just couldn't handle the ball. Abby Joya has it. Gets it up to Dunn. And a foul. And that's going to go against Allen. And here we go. All right, so everyone's in the right spot. Joya has it. And she's going to get stick checked, and it's a foul. So multiple whistles here within the 10 yards there, Francis.
Yeah, you know what? This and that's still Allen and Franz out there. Their starters still out there being aggressive.
Plata takes the ball away from Banis. Well, they sure are.
And Plata.
Yes. Plata in the foul.
I think she heard me.
That shot gets deflected off Chris, off the shot from Allen. She may have.
Yeah,
we are close to the field.
Yeah, I was just saying, I didn't mention her. She was still on. I didn't even realize she was still on the field.
Well, it's kind of cool that we're so close in the, with Haven Dable. You spoke to last night, said WNY Athletes. Said, oh, she meant athletics is here. So that was pretty cool. So there was another goal scored, and it's going to be 14-5. Oh, 15-5. I apologize. 15-5.
You know what? That was on me. I missed the goal there. Oh, okay. Oh, we have. Okay. Oh, number 6 scored. That was Emily Allen. So she gets in on the fun with her sister. She says, "Hey, Lila, I can score too. I know what I'm doing."
So Allen wins the face-off. Plata picks it up. Quickly gets it on up. And it's with Green. Franz has it. And that to Sheeleen. And ball gets deflected in front. Goes right to Franz. Trying to find that cutter again. Here's Duffett. Pushed back out. Ava Plata with the ball. Got Lila Allen. She scores. Nice pass from Plata. I mean, Plata, she had a couple assists in that first half and along with the second one, but just a great connection between Plata and Lila Allen.
Yeah, I think Lila may be jealous of her sister. I think she just saw her sister score, and she's like, I'm the goal scorer in this family. So she gets back on the board, makes it 16-5, and probably 8 now goals. She's probably over 110 on the season. She got to 100 last night.
Can you imagine, with Eichel, and I hate to bring his name up, the Eichel Tower, if she had, all the lacrosse balls she scored, she stacked them up to 110, how awesome that would be? If I did it.
Lacrosse balls would be hard to stack up, though.
We could find a way. We glue them together, Francis. There's always a way. All right, face off. This time Baldwin scoops it up. I thought they've done a better job here in the face-offs in the second half. There's a foul, and we're going to do a reset with Baldwin. Ball gets knocked out of the stick of Dayball. Here's Connors trying to spin her way around. Connors and Plata, yep, she pushed her out. That's a good call.
You just mentioned Baldwin earlier, and I have to think, Nichols has been doing a great job of keeping her at bay. We talked about her a lot last night, what she means to this team, and I think this Nichols team knew that, and I think they keyed on her and they forced other players to make plays.
Here's Connors, got someone open in the middle. Let's see, and trying to see the number. I apologize, we lost track of that though. It might have been Dayball. And another whistle here. All right, so Emily Allen has the ball. He brings it on up. And here they go with Charlotte Green. Green's pass, and knocked down was Plata.
Now, give her a good opportunity, decent angle. I wonder if she'll try the short side or just put on the left side where the stick is. Left side.
Here's Plata, takes it in, and she gets it in.
Yeah,
so Ava Plata gets the goal.
Yeah, she kind of runs up. Looks like she was kind of going to go to the left side, and the last minute turns her stick to the right and puts it in over the head of Christ for the goal.
So 17-5 is the score here, and another great offensive performance here from Nichols. And I think we learned a little bit about Nichols, what league they were in 2 years ago before they joined the Monsignor Martin.
Yeah, we weren't able to get the name of the league, but they were definitely in a league with other prep schools in the Northeast and the Midwest. And that league might have disbanded. Obviously, 2 years is when COVID hit, but then they decided to join Monsignor Martin, and things have been going pretty well. Of course, we know that there are a couple sports that Nichols is with other prep leagues. For example, girls hockey, and their varsity, or not their varsity. They have a prep boys hockey team where they actually play a bunch of Canadian teams. So yeah, Nichols is very good at sports, even though you might not hear about them much on the headlines. It's often because they're playing at schools, other prep schools across the country, and even across the continent.
There's Stewart and Duffett up top. Allen trying to cut through, and she's going to get fouled. So Allen, who has at least scored 8, we believe. We're going to get a double check here at the end of the game, the final, what she has. Here's Allen. She shoots. Great save by Christ. So this time she gets the better of her.
Yeah, Chris has been, I think, fantastic in the second half. I think she struggled out of the gate because Nichols was coming in fast, but once she's kind of settled in, Chris has made some big saves.
Charlotte Green, pass in front. There's a chance. Oh, just went wide off the stick of McKellar. She tried to bounce it in, but I think if she just would have shot it in, it would have gone in, not with the bounce.
Yeah, maybe a little bit too quick. She probably could have afforded to hesitate a slight second, but she tries to go for the quick shot and just goes wide.
Sometimes when you get that big of an opening, you just want to put it in. But she's got the ball here now. And that's with Green. Trying to find the cutter. That pass is going to go through and trying to feed Nucciarino. Chris has it. Good pressure here by Nichols on Nardin. There's Daly. Nucciarino on her. Gifts it on up. Nardin trying to go on the attack as they get the ball way up. And it's Grace Cooley. There's Grace Keene. Keene had it. Keene. Shot from distance and a great save from Simmons. So Ellie Simmons gets it on up to 14. Lily Sipples. And her pass can be taken away. Good defense here. Here comes Bernis. She's not going to get the angle, so she's going to have to take it out. There's a chance, and good defense. That was on Kubiak. And a foul here behind the net. It's going to give the ball back to Nichols.
Yeah, great defensive play by Nichols, and they're able to force the foul and get the ball back.
Amici pressured. And it's McKellar. Nice catch as she's moving down the field quick. Spins away. I'm going to set this on up. That looks like it's Duffett. Duffett's shot just goes a little too high.
You know, I almost forgot, Joe. I should have told you this earlier. But we have a pretty important task at the end of the game. We have to pick the Monsignor Martin playoff MVP.
Oh,
who will also get an interview
oh, my goodness.
after the game.
That's a lot of pressure. McKellar battling for it. Whistle. It's going to get the ball back to Nardin.
And this could be, you could disagree. I think right now, I'm going to go with Lila Allen right now. I think over these past 2 days, she's really stood out for this team.
She's got like 14 or 15 goals.
That too.
It's outstanding. Here's Connors. Connors shot. Great save by Simmons. Simmons been called upon, and she's been outstanding.
Yeah, Simmons' first sport is actually hockey. I kind of mentioned that. She was a 7th grader playing on the varsity girls hockey team for Kenmore Grand Island.
As Grace Cooley does get this one by Simmons, but yeah, Simmons has been great. She's made some tough saves here and only given up now the 6 goals.
Yeah, and she was impressive there. She was a 7th grader, and I believe she put in, a 30-40 save performance in 3 periods to help her team win a playoff game. And then I think Nichols saw that, and they're like, yeah, we got to have
So she's a
her.
hockey goalie too?
Yeah, she's a hockey goalie too.
Well, I can tell you, I bet when she plays hockey, she's happy she has more padding than out here, right?
I know. Yeah, I could never.
Well, when you play hockey and you're a goalie, like I got those pads, so when you come out here, it's like the mindset's completely different. It'd be interesting to see what she has to say about that. We'll do a 30 for 30. The first 30 for 30 of WNY Athletics. I like it. All right, face off. McKellar's trying to get it. Look at Baldwin. Baldwin's in there, and yep, a little too much. Good hustle, though, by Baldwin. Bailey McKellar has the ball. And we're going to get a call. I thought she slipped, but I'm not a ref. Trammell's going to get the call. Try to find the cutter. They do, and the ball's going to roll to Christ.
And it looks like there's a bit of a student section out here for Nichols on to the right of us.
It's great seeing the boys support the girls and vice versa. I tell you, it does mean something. Pass was trying to get it to Lanahan. Now it's on the ground. Baldwin's in there. She scoops it up. So the player of the games last night. Nice pass. Connor's got it. All right, so Nardin's got something cooking here. They got some numbers. Connor's taking it to the net. Connor's shot. Great save by Simmons. Oh, it was a great shot.
Yeah, she gets it with the edge of her stick and just gets enough on it to knock it away.
Connors has the ball. We're under 4 minutes to go here in this Senior Martin Girls Lacrosse Championship here for the 2022 season. Baldwin, great save again. She tried to go 5-hole. And McKellar is still trying to battle for it. Ball's bouncing and she scoops it up. So Simmons has made some outstanding saves here. And a timeout. All right, timeout on the turf. Timeout for us. You're listening to and watching the Girls Lacrosse Championship on WNY Athletics.
When you're ready to buy a home, start with a visit to howardhanna.com. You can find new listings before they appear anywhere else and refine your search for immediate notifications of similar properties. Plus, get pre-qualified to make your offer stronger and connect with a local Howard Hanna agent who knows your area and how to close the deal. So when you're ready to buy, visit howardhanna.com and find your home fast.
I love being home.
Logistics Plus is a global transportation provider headquartered in Erie, PA with locations worldwide, including right here in Western New York. Logistics Plus is consistently recognized as a fast-growing transportation and logistics company, great supply chain partner, top freight broker, leading project cargo manager, and a great place to work. With a strong passion for excellence, our 500-plus employees put the plus in logistics. Call our Buffalo office today for an efficient, personal approach for all of your transportation needs.
All right, welcome back to Nichols High School for WNY Athletics. First of a few championships here. A couple of them I'm sure will be on the NFHS network as well as we get into the playoff season. All right, so we got a couple things to say here for a couple of the players for Nichols where they're going to school for lacrosse.
Yeah, Ava Plata is going to UConn. That's a great power over there. Of course, we know Katie Ryan and a couple girls from Hamburg have been there. And then Ellie Simmons is going to Vermont for surprise, surprise, ice hockey.
Connor Fields, right? He went to Timon?
Yes.
That was pretty cool because he was a SEAL, and then when he got traded to the Bandits, my friend's like, how do you know Connor Fields? I'm like, well, he went to Timon. And it's great to have, him back with the Bandits, and, this is just going to be the next step for hopefully a long lacrosse journey for these girls in college. All right, 2:45 to go. After the game, we'll announce the MVP of this tournament. I think some of you might have an idea, but we're going to announce it anyways. Lila Allen has the ball. 7 goals in the game. 7 goals last night. Emily Allen, her sister, has been great in the face-offs and in the ground balls. Outstanding player as well. Every one of these girls players on both teams, they all bring something to the game. They're all very good at it as well.
They're doing a great job in Nichols. Good sportsmanship. They're not being aggressive going, they're not passing it around. Trying to take some time off the clock in this one.
Franz and Trammell behind the net. So with under 2 to go with a 17-6 lead. Plata battling for it, picks up that loose ball, the ground ball, and she's been great at it. Trying to feed a cutter, it's going to go over the head of Forbes. The ball will stay in bounds. Nardin scoops it up, trying to get 1 or 2 last rushes in this game. And that was number 17, Kubiak, and she gets fouled.
Do you want to mention tomorrow we're going to be doing some more baseball here in Western New York Athletics? It's going to be Iroquois at Will East. And then we haven't officially announced it, but we're looking to do a softball game on Friday. And I don't want to get anybody hopes up, but you'll be able to see a high school softball game like you've never seen it before.
Here's Baldwin, and a save by Simmons. All right, so it's a mega cast. We bring in the Manning brothers.
No, not a mega cast.
Oh, we should do a mega cast. Can you imagine?
Well, we came close to it at the stadium.
That's true.
The C is the key word there.
Here's Baldwin. Baldwin gets a goal. She was great last night. She's been very good tonight when she's had that opportunity with the ball. Congratulations to her. She gets that goal today. Fantastic to talk to. A great young lady last night. So 17-7. Back within 10.
I concur that she was great to talk to. Definitely well earned because she was kept off the scoreboard until now. But she did well earned goal. You can tell she's been great for them all season.
More lacrosse action coming your way on Sunday with the boys, the Monsignor Martin at Canisius College. And as we know, the state championship as well for the girls. So Nichols has won the game. They are back-to-back Monsignor Martin champions in the first 2 years of the league, winning 17-7 over Nardin. Congratulations, girls.
You know, you can see the girls huddling up right now, but right in front of us we saw was it number 9 for Nichols? Amici was giving the Gatorade bath or the water bath to their 2 assistant coaches. They didn't go after Coach Stone, though, so I imagine Coach Stone probably said something. But it doesn't go to her assistant coaches, though.
Just an outstanding performance again. First 2 times for us seeing Nichols and knowing what their record was last year and winning the championship and what their record was this year in league play. Just outstanding passing the ball, winning face-offs. They're just outstanding in every part of the game, Francis.
Yeah, they are. You could tell from their captains, their 2 leading scorers, Ava Plata, Lila Allen, their 3rd captain, Emily Allen, in the midfield, making plays. They're a complete team on the defensive end. Then you have Ellie Simmons, we mentioned, going to play goalie in hockey at Vermont. This is a very good team, and they're very proud of what they've done.
So seven goals for Lila Allen. Plata was outstanding in the face-offs and getting the ground balls, and Emily Allen as well with the face-offs. They controlled in the first half. Nardin did a little bit better job in the second half with the face-offs. They battled back. It was a 9-0 game, so a little bit even after that point, but ultimately Nichols did prevail here with the win. So they're going to play on Sunday in the state championship.
Yeah, they're going to play a team from Long Island, as we mentioned, which I'm told they have tough competition out there. They're very good at lacrosse downstate. We know that from the public schools. Fortunately, the Section 6 girls and boys struggle when it comes to the reach state playoffs. So certainly this Nichols team will be in for a challenge on Sunday.
So the MVP of the tournament with about 14 goals. I believe she had 7 or 8 last night. I apologize, we don't know the exact number. We know she did score a lot of goals, was Lila Allen. She had 7 today in this championship game.
Well, I think they had her at 100
over the season.
Yeah, after last game. So I think what would be 107? Is my math right? It's been a while. I didn't go to school for math.
And who you're seeing right now is Lila Allen and Ava Plata and Emily Allen as well. 3 big key players for this Nichols team. So a season that ends with Nichols with the win. All right, so join us for some more sports next couple days. For Francis Beck, Joe Daniel, and Russ Tagla. Thank you for watching the 2022 Girls Monsignor Martin Championship on WNY Athletics.